right. We are up. Hello. Good morning, everybody. Or good afternoon or good day, wherever you are. Thanks for coming by. Hello, Wyatt. Hello, Dash Dash. Why was I on Reddit at 2 a.m. last night? Interesting story. So, I actually was about to go to sleep last night, and I was like almost out. And there's a cat bed that I keep at the at the end of my bed. I have a queen size bed, so on the other side at the end, I keep a cat bed there, and Buffy likes to sleep in it. Well, I'm pretty sure she had a nightmare because I was about to sleep, and all of a sudden she just jumped up and ran across the bed, meowing. Turned the lights on, and then she was just scared to go anywhere. She was constantly looking around for something, and she wanted me to follow her all around the basement so she could look around before she'd come back. And she was like, the other cats were just conked out on the couch. They didn't cause any problems, but yeah, she was freaked out by something. So I was wide awake, so I hopped online again. I fell sleepy. But hello, everybody. Let's see who else here. David's here. Hello, David. Teresa. Good. And Emerson. Hello from Brazil. Well, hello to Brazil. So we're back in the Let's Build world today. We're continuing with our sling golf build. One thing I want to add to each of these is a little elevator block section that they can go up high and maybe stand on just like a small glass area so they can look around and just get an idea of what the thing looks like. Something like about this high. Like an elevator block up here. Say, okay, this is what this one looks like, and then go back down, at least at the beginning. So that's something I want to add today after we get done the current hole we're working on. We'll work on that. Yeah. What my yesterday's the Reddit I'd posted my 2 tutorials on Reddit, and one of them popped up on Turnals. Well, happy birthday, Wyatt. Good day. That's awesome. Ghosts. Maybe. My wife likes to think so. All right, so that was hole number 2. I started working on hole number 3. I've got the basic shape built. I just wood space. Drive me crazy. That'll make me insane. Okay. So hole 3 is not going to be as long, but we're adding the option to go up higher here. So I've done it. I've played through, so I know it. I know it's possible. It wasn't actually too hard. Big thing is not oversailing it. It's definitely doable. So I just need. Oh, look at that. 4. That's the best I've done on that hole. Wow. So the I just need to add some texture, maybe a few traps, some things to mess with people. We streaming survival. No, Tuesday is the only day that I don't stream. So there was no stream yesterday. So yes. So I did not stream yesterday. Yes. So overall, I was pretty pleased with the way this looks. What I figure I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a regular colored, like just grass, and then I'll do like a specialty one, like we did our winter. Then I'll alternate. Mostly because I'm not sure I'm going to come up with that many ideas, right? All right. So I need to add some type of texture, maybe a trap or two. I thought it might be cool to add like a small, just a really small water or sand trap on the side of the middle one. So you know, when you come up there, that's something you got to watch out for as well. Try to stay in the middle. Maybe even a water on one side and a sand on the other. Like that idea. Yes, Wyatt. So after I stream this for 3 hours, then I take a 2-hour break, and then I'm back. I'm streaming the Survivor World for 6 hours tonight. Wednesday is my big stream day, since I don't get to stream it tomorrow. I don't want to make this too big. Okay. just a tiny little sand trap. Maybe a little water, little water area. How do I do the water on the other one? I think I put sand around it. I normally put sand around the water so it looks like a beach. Oof. I have to make my own waypoints of flying back and forth. Yep, sand around the water. Okay. So I messed with fans on this one a little bit. Thought maybe putting some fans on the end pointing up might okay, I want to make that. I do want to make that a little bit. I did want to. Okay, now it's better. Never happy, never satisfied. Oh, my eyes bugging me a little bit this morning. I apologize. I just woke up. Very lazy. We'll put the water on this side. Making the wood too deep so that I can do stuff like this. I don't have to keep building extra things on the bottom. I started making it thicker. And I've been building the frames out of wood, so it looks a little more consistent than the brick I was using at the beginning. Butterfly. Oh, just a little bit of sand, a little bit of water. Nothing too bad. I don't want to do too... The jump is supposed to be the hard part of this one. I don't need huge amount. May do a sand trap down here, just because I could have something. I don't think many people will hit it. Ooh, what if I put it more in the middle? The edge like I have been. A huge one. Not a huge one. Just a little one. Just an itty bitty sand trap. Hey, Colonel. Up, sir. All right. So, how's everybody's week going so far? Anything exciting happening? I have not had anything exciting happen. A pretty laid-back week so far. I can't complain about too much. The other job hasn't been as busy this week. Last week it was crazy busy. I'm guessing because it was after the holiday or something. We'll see. Need a beverage. Ah, delish. All right, to the pool. Nice. I have not swam in many moons. It has been a long time since I've again, the fear of accidentally being harpooned, keeps me on my toes. Trying to make this one crazy. I'm trying to add just a little texture to it. Down here at the end. Just a little one for See, I don't think I've been in a pool. When I have swam, it's always been at the ocean. Or like a lake or something in this area. There we are. This standing side down here. Look. Oh. This stuff, I don't think anybody's going to hit this early stuff. Again, it's just, or just to give it a little bit more of a realistic look. Oh, I agree, too. I mean, yeah, this is drastically better than my original idea. It's going to be a whole lot more work, but, I mean, way, way more payoff. Yeah, this is the bomb diggity. Don't tell Teresa I said that, though. She'll get all big head, think she's all super special. That one out. Dabbity dab right there. Dab. That looks stupid. Up raising the wall, that looks weird. All right. Right. Died a lot today? You should not do that. Minecraft story mode, when I was researching, it apparently was shut down. Oh, really? I think if I want to make a slight indent on the middle here. Add much. A little. Battlefield 5. Played Battle. I feel like there should be something up here. That's what gives her the biggest smiles, my friend. All right, I'm okay with that. Like, this hole, the big challenge is meant to get up top. It's not as meant to be many ground obstacles, and that adds a little bit of texture to it, so it's not just a big old flat space. I made it in 4 last time, and you watch, I'm not going to do anything at all this time. All right. This one. Oh, I hit the edge. Hit the edge. Pop. Oh. I saw it was 3. Oh, crap. That would have been 6 then. 2 triangular? Okay. That I can work with. Whoops. One too far there. One too far. Water. Spider. Difficulty level slightly increased. Slightly. Let's see. What do we got here? You try out the course. Yeah, I just tried this one. It went pretty well. Long time I've seen a live from you. Oh, well, happy to have you back, Bullet. Favorite pre-written D&D setting, Labyrinth of Madness. Still own it. Designed for characters 16 to 20, if I remember correctly, or 15 to 18. It is a high-level campaign. Very few characters ever will survive it. All right. I like this. Number 3 looks good. Okay. So now I want to make my observation platforms on the first 3 before I move on to the 4th hole. The observation platform is, again, going to be a raised glass area that they could pop up here and get a look at what the hole looks like. Gonna need a floaty block. Now, oops, stop. Glass. Gonna need elevator block. Don't have a least favorite. Can't think of one I didn't enjoy. Well, dang it. I did that. I got enough. I feel like I'm back too far. First one was fun. Go with that one. I have not. No, I don't do many pre-writtens. I like to do my own. Here. Rose red for a market. Yes, literally just a matter of planting grass. Use bone meal on grass for red flowers. Sorry, and then just a matter of breaking it at that point. Breaking the flower and transforming it. That's really the easiest way to get it early game. Okay. Hey, Ballistic. Oh, night, Colonel. I see him sliding up there. Not letting me. Trying to. Some of these, sometimes you can change these to match a specific texture. Oh, no wonder. I was using glow blocks, not elevators. I was afraid of that. Dang it. It's not seamless. Oops. Oh well, that'll work. That'll still work. Oh, you're fine. This will let them come up, take a look, see. Okay, here's what the hole looks like. There we are. There's one for that hole. This hole. A little bigger. I gotta go a little bit higher on this. Wow, that lands perfectly. Actually, I think I'd rather use blue. More of a winter themed one. Alright, Turtle. See you soon. Barrier blocks. I'm familiar with barrier blocks off the top of my head. Out here in a minute. Crap. Extra work for me. Extra clicks. That's not good. Back corner. Works. I don't know how that other sand got over there. All right. That one's done. Try to keep them consistently on the right of the starting area. Well, I guess I used the left of the other. I did. Right, left, right, left. Everything I said is a lie. Believe nothing. Ooh, too high. Do not want to get in the cloud. In here. Back to green. For a green hole. Right, that's all right. I knew this was just going to be a quick one. This little stuff here. I wanted to get it done before I got too far off on it. Yep, that's good. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. There's 1, 2. So now we've done a grass hole. Now it's time to make a specialty hole. This is the one I was thinking making like a desert, like using sandstone. You'll still have sand traps. But in this one, we're going to be using the pyrotheum lake that was suggested previously. Back down to ground. This next one. I don't want to get too high consistently on the ceiling by accident. A little bit high, I think. Base. I think I'm making the base. 1, 2. Work. Wait, but how am I doing the lights? Bear with me here. 1 first. Okay. Then I'm putting the lights on, then I'm making the second one. I remember now. Trying to stay consistent. Where's my gadget? Put on. That for now. Sand. Trying to figure out what design. I want this to be just another flat one. I mean, like just a straight row. Just planned out ahead of time. Let me see. A little big. Here's my middle. Hey, Buffy. Do it sand. Oh, what about a sand castle? You could build a sandstone castle around the hole that you have to go up. You got to go over the wall and have the hole down inside of it. So at the end, there's a sand castle. I'd make it a sand. That would be doable. Yeah, I like that idea. I think to get to it, I'm going to go down, left, straight up. I'm going to have like a little bit of a zigzag pattern with a sand castle with a relatively high wall. You have to go up and over to get into it. I think that would look very cool. So we're going to do a zigzag to get to it. I like that. I can make that work. You're trying to do building gadget on a wood block. Not my smartest moment. How to make a diamond farm. Not specifically Wyatt. I mean, any of my how to automate mystical agriculture would work with diamond seeds. The only thing at that point you just have to do is craft them. Are you trying to do it for Project E? Why am I doing this? Hold on a minute. First of all, let me set it to day so a million things don't spawn one. Let me fix this before I realize. Look at that. Look at that over there. Look at that. Look how frustrating that is. 1 too far. Anger levels. Anger levels. That's EMC. You want free EMC. Okay. So, yeah, in that regard, what I'd recommend is I did mine inside a compact machine because I always do. Put a ring around just one layer on the bottom. Blue mulch, diamond saplings. A folder for everything to cut down on lag. Not that there's really a problem inside of a compact machine. Then I used my simple storage crafting. So it automatically, I had one auto crafter that automatically made it into diamond, and then another one that automatically made it into blocks. It still should work perfectly fine. You don't actually have to. That's if you want to. I wouldn't use the seeds for that. Yeah, for that it'd be more instead of diamond seeds. I use just the saplings. I found them to be faster at producing. Manually make this part relatively thin compared to the rest of it. Thank you, Den Lube, for the sub. Hello, Sarah Jones. make this one a little bit longer. The last one was pretty short. This one's going to be pretty long. Dilithium crystal, if that's the one I'm thinking it is. Is it the blue one? You have to mine them out of dilithium ore, which are found in the Twilight Forest or Lost Cities, or you can also get them from the laser miner. But you can mine them in the Lost City. I find them in Twilight Forest, I think, a little bit higher drop rate. But you can find them in either. That helps. Okay. No. This. I want this one to be pretty wide so I can do a big sandcastle. I think I want to put that down a little so I can have more wide. And you go to the Lost Cities. You'll make a Lost Cities cake. And to go there, you'll probably want to fly if you don't have flying yet. But to go to any of the different dimensions in Sky Factory, you use a mod called Telepastries. You pull up cakes, you'll see these ones here. The overworld cake is what brings you home. Anytime you go to another dimension, it'll give you one of those cakes. Set it down and make a waypoint so that you know how to get back home. Then there's a Twilight Forest cake, Lost Cities cake, Hunting Dimension cake. There's also a Nether cake and an End cake. So that's the portal that normally takes you to the Nether doesn't work. All of the things have to be made with cakes. And then you just set them down, and then they're a permanent portal. You just click on them like you're going to eat it, and then it'll teleport you there. But make sure that you set down your overworld cake pretty soon in a safe spot so you can find your way back home, or else you get stuck there. Oh, yeah, you should be all right. No worries. Thank you very much, Ola Awida. God, I hope I said that right. For 7. Super grateful for finding your tutorials, making waypoints. I got so tired of getting lost in. Yeah, I remember that well myself. I know this one's going to be a pretty big one. I understand that, but I know the goal is to try to have the least amount of flings. But I think in the long run, this will still work well because everybody's still going to have to go the same distance. Right? Light this up before anything starts to spawn and irritate me. Thank you very much, Keto. Ido. Ooh, you know, I should ask. Sorry if I said that wrong. Ooh. Okay, I'm not using grass here, so I shouldn't have to worry about too many passive animals spawn. I meant to do one more and missed. Can you make glitch armor more powerful? My understanding, if I'm correct, glitch armor will level up as you use it, but as for making it more powerful, I've never tried to enchant it. It may be enchantable. I'm honestly not sure. I hate to tell you wrong. It may be enchantable, but it doesn't have charms like Supremium armor does that you can just naturally put on there. You know, I feel like I should put... What? I'm going to put down some dread lamps just to be on the safe side. I might get rabbits or something. I don't want all that running around. Sarah says, before about a week ago, so pretty much always have your YouTube channel open in a tab. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Now I'm going to put down some flailing. Red lamps. Oops. You know what's going to happen. Middle. I went crooked there. Oops, missed. Okay. Now, this will block those in. Probably have some spots that got missed, but Foreigners sometimes don't get. Oh, hello, Squeaky. Coffee. Better after last night? Yeah. Okay, no. Sorry, I can't play. Give me just a second. I'm gonna get rubber band. She does this thing where she lays stretched out and just starts pulling herself away, but she wants you to pet her. So I have to keep scooting across the floor to find her. Regret making your world with prestige. That I understand. Well, as much as I hate to say it, you could start another world that's not prestige and come back to that one later. That's what I did. I was like, you know what? I'm going to play the game without prestige once first. Then we'll see. Then we'll take a look and see what we're going to do. I'll be honest, by the time I was ready to go back, I was like, well, now I know so much stuff, I don't want to do that again. There's somehow you can take prestige out. There is. Yeah. Second. There you go. That should show you how to turn it on and off. Building gadget. No, actually, you know what? I feel like this is sometimes slower. It is. Except for when I do that. You're very welcome. I linked that because I couldn't remember the buttons offhand. It's Fieldbags, I'm like, I don't remember. I made a tutorial on it and I've already forgotten. Some of those tutorials are a year or two old. I'm like, I don't even remember now. It's important at the time. That's actually a tutorial that's got quite a few views on it, so it's something people find useful. Ooh, almost too. Oh, I'm going backwards. I'm like, how did that get over here? And I didn't realize I was going backwards. Like, wait a minute. Who built something in my world? One of you did it. Hackers. Ooh, that would not get done well. Buffy's being curious today. Keep me awake all night. Now she wants to keep messing with me all day. I tell you, that's a bully. And this is just the base side of edge. We're going to do the inside all in sandstone. We're going to have to raise this up one more. Now, got it. But that's. And add that afterwards. I see exactly how far. Hello, Buffy. Coming to visit, sweetie? Oh, goodness. Jesus. There? Yes, that's me. I know. I love you. All the attention in the world. All the attention in the world. Oh, you got a goopy in your eye. You know you can't have those. Gross. Her eyes feel better. She has eye issues. I got to keep her eyes clean and medicated. All right. There's our basic shape. You. I think I'm going to go ahead and just put a layer of sandstone across the whole bottom, and then we'll build on top of that. Sandstone. Regular. Don't play with my headset. Oh, no, no, no. That's my work headset. You can't play with that. You're being a butt. Stop it. Speed. Oops. Well, that wasn't good. I made a boo-boo. Everything 5th edition. Welcome back, Kaito. That's full. Did I miss anything? No, but oh, I did. Look at that. Get off the. I'm gonna have to make the wood one higher again because I forgot to account for that. One more moment. Bye. Whoops. Almost put sandstone there. Almost ruined the whole darn thing. Okay, so tonight in the survival world, we'll be continuing our quest to make the maximum size fusion reactor. Hopefully we'll make some last I remember I was making a component for the middle piece of the reactor, or what's called the core, I guess, and some people decided to get me drunk. Not sure exactly where I left off there, but I know I got some things done. I think I don't, if I remember correctly, I didn't make enough, and I was trying to go back and make more. A hot dog. Ain't nothing wrong with that. My wife and mother-in-law eat a lot of hot dogs. They go to, like, Sonic. They go to, that's their favorite fast food restaurants, to go to Sonic. Sonic's okay. They just eat. They're way too much for me. The only fast food restaurant I can eat at all the time and never get tired of is Taco Bell. Just because there's so many different things. But all taste the same. Okay. Right off the bat, I feel like we should build our sand castle. I'm feeling... I don't know if this is big enough. I don't know if it's big enough for a sandcastle. I wanted it to look cooler than that. You know what? We're going to widen just the end a little bit. Kind of like a T. All about learning. Eyes first. Eight. Eight. Boop. Did add an extra one there. I thought I was doing that when I got going. Aha. Sneakies, I caught on. What is the best things to put on hot dogs? Turtle, you've inspired me. What is the hot dog condiments of choice for you folks in the audience? Wow, I did that all wood. It should have been sandstone. It should have been sandstone. I got to break that whole frustration. Make this work. And why did I not go all the way out? Wow, I failed this thing a whole bad here. And that even came out wrong. Failed that thing a whole bad. I gotta count. Yeah. Oh, okay. I accidentally added an extra one. I'm not familiar with barrier blocks. I've never messed with any of those. It goes there. This needs to be sandstone. Oop, too fast. AFC, delicious. The best chicken. AFC. Some people like other places more, and that's okay. They're wrong. See, chicken. Or just chicken. Chicken sandwiches and stuff are all right. No, I don't feel they keep up with the rest of the menu. Not put a work with me. Come on now. Old thick cheeseburger. Mm-hmm. Right. This was sandstone. I have to go down and light the bottom, which I did not do, that I just remembered. And I'm poking holes in everything. Got too much power. See? Look at that. Too much power. Can't even control my own strength. Like the incredible bulk. So, after this golf one, I'm still trying to figure exactly how many holes I want to make. Oops. Oops. You know, got my hands all over the wrong buttons. I promise, I haven't drank anything today. Just being a day. Just being a day. Now I've got to light this up, and I got to punch holes to do it. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad. That may not even need one, to be honest. Still, better safe. Sorry. All right. So the sandcastle walls. I'm going to put doors or something lining out of this. You don't need to keep two building gadgets. One on build to me and one on surface. Keep switching. I'll just mix them up. I think we all know that's just a pile of fail right there. Me messing things up that should be messed with. All right, I'll put some holes here for doors and decorate it a little bit better, but I get the outer wall first. At least. I think that'll work. 5. Then I'm going to do a second level of it too. Kind of like the castle I have built in the survival world, where it's got like thing, and there's a smaller level up top. It's got the same kind of little square ballast on top. Yeah. Looking forward in this hole. I'm not going to put the whole square in the middle either, I don't think. You know what I need? I need one of the next hole. Should be one of those ones where there's separate, there's smaller holes you can go into, and there's like a pipe, and you don't know which which one's going to come out where, and they get to walk down the pipe, or maybe even use a boat. If you're understanding what I'm talking about. Okay. I like the overall height. I hate the blocks that I've used. I don't want to make it too similar to the pyramid. Got that. Bottom one as is. Ooh. I don't know if I've ever used this block before. Breaking everything today. Celtic. That looks really cool. Wish I'd have done that a little bit higher. Let me vein mine it. Okay. I have some ideas. I don't care too much about the side walls. They can be ugly. Front wall needs to be attractive. Right off the bat, I want to put this at the bottom. That looks more like a bottom block to me. Yes, Wyatt. Yes, now we are working on hole number 4, I believe. I'll say I'll probably be working on this for a while. Of course, you got a lot of this stuff I do off camera now, you guys. With the removal of a lot of the morning streams. You guys will probably only see this streamed once or twice a week. I'm putting some holes in the wood here, but we'll that in a minute. There. That. Oop. Oop. And a boop. Okay. But I like this one a lot more. I want to stick with this one. Base. Base. I want to see what Celtic looks like spread out a bit more. And I accidentally got rid of it. Sandstone. How have I not used that before? That's so pretty. That is so nice. That means it's available in almost every cut. another row of that to finish. That looks like that. Like that a lot. Ugh. So, mayo and relish, chili with cheese. Mayo with relish. I enjoy both mayonnaise and relish. Don't know if I've ever put them both on at the same time. See how that'd be good, though. I've always been a mustard, mayonnaise, and cheese. Whoops. Always been my condiments of choice. On everything. If I'm making burgers myself or anything, like, I'm wrong. I get a burger somewhere else, they put ketchup or onions or whatever. I'll eat it. Look at me. I won't turn food down. But when I build it myself, I normally don't add a lot of the extra. Okay. I like that. Need to build the second layer in. I used it. Oh, right. Oh, wow. That was a while back. Well, I like it. I'm going to use it again. So to make the inner part, the castle, I think it's going to be one above this. B. That way there'd be a that. Be the inner level of the castle. See how big the hole will be. See how much space they'll have. Well, that's a decent amount of space. We'll say it is. Technically. Those would. Why did I make an extra one? I did that. I don't know if I pulled that out, it was wide as that. No, that looks alright, I think. It's hard. Full indentation. I like that. No, it means you can't see the Celtic as well from the inside, but if I want to use, I want to use that for 2 layers. I do want it to be well, I do want it to be visible over the wall. This is tough. Yeah, I would have to be 2 layers to be able to see it over the wall. Be it. So be it. Who am I to deny the god? Random blocks of wood. People playing, why did you put them random blocks of wood there? What was on his mind when he did that? The fool. I am all over the place today. I don't know what's going on. Okay, got that. And then I'm going to do 2 levels of Celtic and that looked too high. I'm going to stretch it out on the front, and then I need you guys to tell me if that looks too high. I'm going to put some windows in it, too. That's not going to be solid. I'm going to put some space in there. Does that look too high, or does that look okay? And then I would put like this. I like the height as well. Now I'm feeling I need to do this. Should I use a different block for that? Stands out a bit more. Just a single block. See one I like. Bring it around and we'll see how we... Oop. Oops. That. Tap. 7, 8. Putting it out here. Well. I'm alright with that. I'm just testing a couple things. Oops. Hey, this looks good. Put a few. Well, hello, teasers. Good day. Nope, that looks bad. The only thing is, it seems all one color to me. I have had a good day so far. I've been enjoying myself. Building some things. I was only awake for, a few minutes before I started streaming today. That needed? Yes, that is. Red sand? Oh, wow. Oh, they've got the same things in red. I hadn't even thought about that. What if I did the Celtic in red? Or even the Creeper in red? I'm not sure I've got the Creeper. Looks like the Creeper's only in yellow. Okay, well. I could always lose the Creeper and do something else. Creeper's only in regular. Too bad. If I do that, I feel like the framing should be red and the Celtic should say yellow. Means I'd have to get rid of all of the Creeper and replace it with something different. I'm not against that. But I'd want it to be a solid block, kind of like what we have there now. That one. That one. Let's do. That one merges. That one may not be too bad. That one may not be too bad. Gonna replace the front. See what we think. Not going crazy with it yet. Just doing the front. Change it back. Thoughts? Definitely adds more color to it. You don't like this very bottom row? Is it the block or the color? I could go back to Creeper. Call it Creeper, that's not what it's called. Sandstone. Leave the door open, but yeah. Fission reactor is amazing. Yes, it can produce a lot of power if you need it. I think I'm okay with it. It means I'll have to replace the other side. Mm-hmm. Side. Whoops. Come on now. Aim is not a good. Excellent. Love it when they fit. Didn't turn it off. I want to see how it burns down. Gotcha. Yeah, I've got the one back in the survival world completely automated now, so it should never run out of fuel. I'm gonna have to go in and I'm gonna have to make it stronger, but like it's not producing enough power currently to be able to turn on the fusion reactor. Side shouldn't want perfect. Oops. Yeah, there's the two. Okay, Blaine. Now, should I frame the door in red? Not the bottom, but just the top three here. Okay. Well, I went over way too far, didn't I? What did I ruin? Celtic. I did it wrong again. Sandstone. That back. Already got that, and I need. Should I do the bottom block, or should I leave that sandstone? Give me an example. Hey, Mr. Midnight. Hey, buddy. He's my buddy. Look better like this, or better with the creepers on the bottom? We decide. I'm going to start working on the hole. Hole. Going to need plastic. Yeah, I used a green flag last time. I want to use. I used red, green, and blue. Purple. I'll use a purple flag. Wow. Wow. See how badly I spelled purple there? Somehow that's somebody else's fault. Hey, but kids? Oh, must be talking to Teresa. I do not have kids. Excellent. But I feel like the hole should... I shouldn't put it mid-center. There's a lot of space in here. Do I put the whole square in the middle so they can see it from the end? Or I put it more to one of the sides that they can't see very well? You're going to have to put the flag a little bit higher than normal so they'll be able to see it. Okay with that. Sure, fine. I feel like putting it over here puts it the farthest from the entrance place. I agree. To the side. Putting it over here because it's the furthest from the entrance. Deep enough. We must go deeper. I thought so. Hello, Carrot. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna have to build the flag higher than normal. Iron blocks. Done with the sandstone. So a gold block. Need wool. In the color of purple. Alright, to pull that up here. A little bit. Sorry, Mario, but your princess is in another castle. I am the Candyman, you the goat man. Zero bits make this game playable. Well, I'm glad that I could help, Candyman. I am. The tip. I feel like there's humor there. There you go. You can see kind of just the tip of it from outside. Hello again, Buffy. Coming back to visit a bunch today? How's your eyes look? Look okay? You having fun over there? Don't knock stuff over. You always knock stuff over. Good. These are my kids. All my cats. All right. So I'm okay with that. Now I need to build a starter area using this color. Try to use the same color as I did the whole. See. Again. 7, 19. Let's see. Do you have a video on how to remove liquids from a smeltery? If you're looking to get it out, all you have to do is set a bucket in the casting table and pour it on the bucket, and it will fill the bucket as long as there's enough in there. If you have some stuff in there that you just don't want and you want to clear it out, you can break the controller and put it back down, and that cleans everything out of the smeltery. It wipes it completely. So if you just have stuff you want rid of, break the controller, set it back down. It's the fastest way to go. But you're going to lose everything that was in there. So make sure you pour out all the good stuff you want first. Like sometimes I get blood in there because a mob falls in or something. I can just break it, put it back down, and then it's clear again. But if you need a bucket of something, putting the bucket in the casting table and pouring it is what's for you. Mr. Jim, hello, sir. Almost looks like Mario. Yes, it was. It is a little sand castle that they are going to have to get into from here. So for those of you who just asked what game am I building, I'm building Sling Golf. This is the 4th hole in Sling Golf. You're very welcome, Carrot. Where we are attempting to sling. Basically, we're using a slime sling. You are the golf ball, and you're flinging yourself around the course trying to get into the hole at the end. So. Fancy sign. All right, so fancy signs work like this. Set it down. Nothing seems to happen, right? Oops. May not work as well as me being creative. Hold on a minute. There we go. You have to shift right click to access it. Then you can type anywhere in there. You can use some of these things to change down the bottom corner, which will change the size of your font and things of that nature. There's a lot of extra stuff in here I don't normally mess with, but you can, if you want to, go to different... I've yet to figure out what any of that does. But the shift right click is what lets you get inside. All right. Oh, happy to help, yeah. One thing I like about being able to stream Minecraft is I can help people and answer their questions in real time. Okay, so now the goal is to get down to the sink. Let's see how doable it is. I'm going to add some, obviously, traps and texture, but... Oh, overshot it. That would be an extra hole for me. That's a wasted shot. You're very welcome. Oh. Overshot it again. Ah, see, these are the dangers we take. Does the color matter? In the game here that I'm using? No. No, I'm just... For me, the color is just... I'm just saying consistent. Like, the entrance color... This color is the same color as the flag. I'm just using a different color every time to kind of represent the holes. Oh, I just missed it. Oh, the slingshot. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's just made out of different slime blocks. I don't think they have a difference. All right, so that's a little bit better. Oh, hit the wall. Whew. That saved me. Ah. I almost feel like I should make the wall a little bit taller. But, you know, then it gets easy sauce. It's meant to be a hard one. There's 2. 3. 4. 5. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, 6. Oh, overshot it. Like that. Well, the thing with the boots is that sometimes it's hard to tell if somebody's jumping with the boots. I'm gonna have one where the whole thing is just slime blocks where you land on it, go anywhere. Each hole's kind of different for those of you who may not have seen the previous holes. Back and give a quick look at those. Right now, that one's going to be a sand base. This is hole 3. Hole 3, they start at the end. The object is to get up top. This is hole 2. Hole 2 is more of an ice-based slippery slip. We got to go around to that. And then hole 1 is a very traditional hole. All the way down. That's where we're at currently. I'm gonna have to put I have a little observation platform at the beginning of each one, so before they get started, they're like, okay, they can take a look and see what the hole looks like. You start. I have to build one of those for the hole I'm working on now, but I kind of do that last after I get the textures and stuff done. Okay. So, on the one we're doing now, based on a recommendation from someone on the last stream, we're going to do a lake of blazing pyrotheum. A lake that if they fall in, they die. So, because it's like a death, and I don't really have any other death-based things here in the game, I'm going to put it in a corner, and I'm not going to make it large. I want it to be a small chance that they hit that. I do not want them to kill themselves repeatedly. If we lose a person, I'm okay with that. Because, I mean, we can always teleport them back, you know. Well, that's right. I'm going to have soulbound. No, I agree. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to replace the wood with something else in this corner, anyways. Oh, I know. Obsidian. Obsidian would look kind of cool. Naturally formed around this. Whoops. Did but like that's same basic pattern it is. What was the elevator block? It's called an elevator block. So an elevator block, you can do it in many different colors. I'll just grab a brown one. But you put the block down and you put another block above or beneath it. And if you jump on that, it'll take you up to the one above it, even through solid objects like floors and such. And if you hit shift, crouching, it takes you down a level. Elevator blocks are a great way to go up and down inside of a base or something without having to mess with stairs. I'll give you an example here. You can also click on them to change what they look like, but they're still an elevator block, so you can hide them a little easier. Give me a second here. Step on this one, I jump, I'm up here. Shift, I'm back down here. And you can have multiple. You can go up, 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 have several different levels if you want. Very great block, easy to make. I think it's just an ender pearl surrounded by wool. So, definitely not too hard to put together. Obsidian. I don't want the obsidian to look like it's kind of going up on an angle. You know what I mean? Like it's taking over. Yeah, they can go any height. I don't know of any different distance that you can't. You're very welcome. What I'd like is an elevator block that you can go horizontally. Talk about fast travel, right? Whoop, whoop. This. All obsidian here. Got enough room. There is. My kingdom for a vein mount. Okay. Sorry, I got all quiet there. I was all focusing on my obsidian. I apologize. Deep thoughts. Knew I missed one somewhere in there. Okay. Oh, got that. Okay. Pyrotheum. See what this does. Whoops. Realized I left a hole in there. That's good. Not leaking out either. Does sandstone burn? I left a hole anyways. Dang it. I said I didn't want to leave a hole. Not making it easy. So the fire is a cool visual effect. Yeah. Get the edges obsidian. Let's see here. Should we go hold the fuel elevator box? It will let you use less shots to get to the hole. Next time we're going to do a bit of a puzzle-based one, I think. Instead of a blaze rod farm, out of those statues that get blaze rods, glitch the game after 2 minutes because it made 3 million blaze rods per second. Ooh, don't do that. You recommend fudging your dice rolls in the early game. I'll be honest with you, man. A lot of that stuff you're going to have to figure out yourself, just because every group is different. There's no yes or no's in there. You have to see how they're playing and how the adventure's kind of hashing itself out. Because these things can differ greatly depending on the scenario. I think that this is I thought there was a couple spots. What's up, Jesse? The flame effect is nice, but it seems like it's dying out, or is it regrowing again? Popping back up, so I guess it's going to constantly happen. Ooh, look at that. I forgot, unlike water, a lot of these things do not automatically fill. There we go. It's full lake now. All right. There's the blazing pyrotheum. People want it. It's in there. All right. We've got that out of the way. I do want some other traditional traps as well. Thinking maybe a water trap at the end of this. If they go too far, they hit some water. I'm going to need some regular sand for that. Do another corner one here. Okay. So, you see, what is today? I already talked about it, but I forgot. Today's Wednesday. That's right. I forgot. That means a week from today will be my charity stream. So next Wednesday, I'll be doing an extra long, probably like full 10 or 12 hour stream for charity. We're going to be trying to make money for my local animal shelter. There's a lot of animal shelters and such that have been struggling through the whole pandemic and such. People have had less money, they've had less to donate, so animals are unfortunately getting the brunt end of a lot of that. So It's a great way to help out. My local shelter is a non-kill shelter, and the charity specifically that I'm doing is the Friends of Oak Ridge Animal Shelter. Thank you, Carrot, for the sub. I appreciate that. It's the Friends of the Oak Ridge Animal Shelter, and they support fostering. All the money, 100%, goes directly towards food and blankets and all of those type of things that go, and doctor visits specifically for the cats. Doesn't go to power bills or people's wages. Every penny goes directly to the animals. So I will be doing that next week. Probably be giving away some prizes, playing some games with the community. Hopefully you'll come by. You can. It'd be awesome if you could throw $1 or $2 in. If not, maybe you can share it on your socials when I do put it up. Get some attention from folks. That would be also very, very cool. Understand, again, with the pandemic, not everybody has money, so even just sharing it on your socials, or maybe someone you know might be in a spot where they could. Awesome if you wouldn't mind sharing it. That'll be next Wednesday, the 23rd. I'll have more information about specific events and things that are coming up as we get closer. Let's see. Still never got notified, huh? Oh, thank you, Carrot, for the sub. I appreciate it. Camille, a new apartment finally. Oh, yes, I remember you're moving. Glad to have you back. SPCA here. I think my wife also donates to the SPCA. We do a lot of animal stuff. Forget my shiny... Turtle's almost to 1 year. All right, Brad. Turtle's almost at 1 year. Good man. Good man. I can't believe we've been running this almost 2 hours already. A little over an hour and a half. Crazy, man. All right. So I'm going to have several sand traps, right? Like, I mean, it just makes sense in the desert that there's going to be more sand traps. And I'm going to make them kind of big. Kind of big, I think. There we are. Dang it. Well, the problem with the Pyrotheum River is I'd have to replace nearly all the wood with obsidian at that point, because that'd be just way too much pyrotheum to not burn the place down. And I don't want to make it like an obvious kill. It's meant to be more there just kind of as an extra thing. But I don't want it to kill them that bad. Definitely not setting out to kill them is not my goal. Alright, so regular sand trap. Is sand. Different. A nether level would be pretty good. You do a lot of lava with that. Oops. Wow. What a fail. Hey, a couple cactuses. That's a good idea. I could put some cactuses in here. That would make total sense. That's an awesome... And that's a kind of herdy thing, but I love the idea of cactuses, Brad. That's phenomenal. I'm totally going to put some cactuses in here. That pleases me. And it's a great way of adding some color to the blend. I can get a couple of those dried shrub things that exist. They don't hurt, but I mean, for looks, that's a really good idea. I love the cactus idea. Get this sand trap done, and we'll find a place for some cactus. Cacti, I believe, is the plural. Or somebody corrects me. I would be the one to correct me. If it was me saying someone else, I'd be like, I believe the correct word is cacti. And I say it like that to be annoying. So they know I'm just messing with them. I'm not being like a serious turd. Just a semi-humorous turd. Very, very different type of turd. You may not be aware of that. I would like to say I thank everybody who's given my new video a chance. If you don't know, I posted my first gameplay video this week, a couple days ago, and it's in a game called Blood and Bacon. Just a fun little shooting game where you're fighting evil pigs. I'm planning on putting out more gameplay style video on the channel. Still gonna be putting out just as many tutorials, probably more, as I always have. But I am gonna be adding some gameplay. So I thank everybody who's given it a watch, and giving me feedback. Because I'm trying to definitely gonna improve that process. So if you haven't had a chance to check it out yet, I posted it just a couple days ago. It's in a little game called Blood and Bacon, and oddly enough, for like a $3 game, it's actually really fun. I caught myself playing it again last night just because I wanted to see if I get to another level. All right, let me... There. I hate missing corners. Mix. Oops. Right in there. Okay, so there's a sand trap. On the opposite side, I'm going to put a slightly elevated area. For that, I do want regular sandstone. That one, I'll have to look. Got to make sure I don't mess with room for the pedestal. Oh, it is the wrong one. Went and got the right one, and then used the wrong one. I might save the sand temple only because I have the sand castle at the end. I don't know if I want to have two different things for them to go through or around. But I could definitely see where I could use a small little temple. I could make it almost... I could do a graveyard one. I could totally... With the gravestones and everything. Making me think of temple, I'm thinking more evil temple. I think I could do like a evil temple. That would be pretty groovy. Not a lot. Hey, Buff. You come back again, sweetie? Hello. You alright? Yes, a graveyard level would be nice. So we've got a nether level and a graveyard level. And in between the levels, I'm doing like a regular, like grass green traditional one. Still coming back? I know you want me to play with you. Give me an hour, okay? Got an hour and 15 minutes left. Play with you. Okay, so here's what I'm doing here. Not all of this is going to stick out. You know, I don't think I've ever used a command block, Turtle, to be honest with you. Don't even begin to know how they work. Never used a command block. Just... Hi, sweetie. Attention? You know, give me a little bit of time, okay? Let me finish. Oops, I fall down. I fall down. Fall down. You're good. What is it? What is it? Come on. Thank you. I want all the attention today. Oh no, she laid down on my mouse. Alright, give me just a second, guys. I have to pet my kitty. Okay, come on. Okay. Here you go. Thank you much. I appreciate it. Alright. Not a big fan of this. It's too straight. A little bit. Feel like I need to... I'm gonna have it that high. I need it. Okay with that. The object is like that's higher and then it gets lower into the sand trap, right? I think I'll use this middle area for the cactus. Now, if I'm right, cactus has to be on sand, does it not? I don't think it's going to let me put it on sandstone. It is not. I'll have to put some sand down. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you, Turtle. Hello, Diego. I just made my first compact chest. It was too big to fit in the screen. I broke it. Fell into the void. Oh, snap. Luckily, not too hard to make. I'm probably going to make these taller than one. I'm just kind of figuring out my layout right now. I don't want them to be everywhere. I want them to just be a partial issue. I'm going to put some along the edges as well. In the other areas, more for decoration. This area is going to be more in the middle for them. We have to kind of get around them. There. No sneaking along the sides. Oh, I guess there is sneaking along the sides. I can't do that. Forgot it can't be against a wall. So that's your safest bet, is to run across the wall. Middle. Jason. Really? Put string on top of a cactus. Tried that. That's interesting. Yeah, I think that's as far as I want to go for the cactus. I don't want them to be everywhere, right? We want them to be too high. Okay. No rain in the desert. Bad. Yeah, some of these I'm just gonna... This one here, like, I don't expect anybody to hit this cactus. More just to have a little bit of color at the beginning. Oh, I may put one or two other places as well. One square in the middle. Hey guys, who wants to go up the middle? I want to put it close to that. I want to catch it on fire. I will. I'm getting too close to the edges. No sneaky. Being sneaky. Kind of person. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get my layout for them first. Make sure if that's where I want them to be. Over here, I'm going to put a little bit more texture. By texture, I mean a raised or lower area, in case anybody's wondering what in the world I'm talking about. I do that so it looks a little bit more like realistic ground. It's not going to be completely realistic, but, you know. Like that. This isn't necessarily a sand trap. Continuous. Want to go sleep, but also don't. Oh, I know that feeling. A little indented area that they may land in. And too close to the same spot, though. Texture over here. Here. A little one. Some too deep traps. We did make some on the first hole. I put some sand traps that were too deep on that one. Definitely can. Ugh. God, I hate the sound of sand. Okay. What I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to add another level of wood then. Not going to have room for sand if I don't put some wood underneath of it. That first hole. I cover both of them. Did not. Both of them. All right. Go one deeper to get the sand in. If I sleep, I'll miss the stream. I can't do anything. Oh. But don't get tired or nothing on my account. Oh, I forgot to fill a hole there. That sand was lost to the void. Fare thee well, sand. You shall be missed. A little bit. Not too much. A little bit missed. Will sand push you up? I do not believe that it does, no. There we are. A little bit deeper along the side. Hello, David. I'm going to put just one right here. Back in the middle. We'll put one next to the water. Why not? Overall, I'm pretty pleased with the hole as a whole. You know what I mean? And the golf course, yes. Yeah, that's what we're going to be working on for a little while. I'm assuming at least 9 holes. This was number 4. So, yeah, what I'm thinking here is that the next one is going to be a just regular grass hole, but it's going to be obstacles. I have some obstacles in mind. All right, overall, not too shabby. Do a quick test. Bad? Ooh, that. Woohoo! Whoops. Ah, good lord. Momentum. Try that again. Ouch. That would have hurt me. I actually hit the cactus. Missed again. Blazing pyrotheum just hanging out down there. Hey, that's not bad. Oh, made it right up here in the first shot. Oh, this is going to be a sucky spot to be stuck in. Makes me love it even more. Oh, I hit the... Oh, there's no way I can go through this. I have to waste one. I forgot to ask what the challenges are. I've lost track. I only know the headhunter and the labyrinth. We have the labyrinth, the headhunter, the boat race, and now this one. Yeah, a regular slime sapling should drop that. This one right here, a blue slime sapling, would give you blue slime balls. It'll actually would, yeah, blue slime balls. You'll also get slime cubes, if I'm correct, that you can break down into green slime balls. All right. Overall, I'm pleased with this one. I think that one of the things Turtle mentioned a minute ago, I don't want to make any super high. I don't want to make, but I do want to, I'll mix up the heights a little bit. Turtle, you said string, right? Ah, like that. Got it. That makes sense. Did not know about that? That is handy to have. Good knowledge. Okay. Got a little something. Something for, all right. Let's see here. Go off, you're out. I'd say I could do that, but that would, for 12 people, that could be slow. Sure, we can figure something out. I think getting over the wall is enough. Yeah, I don't think I want to put anything else inside the castle. And by that point, you're in putting range anyways, and it's hard enough, to be honest, to sling yourself into the hole. I am good with this hole. All I have to do at this point is I need to make my platform above to look at. So here, some floaty blocks. Me. Got sand. That's not. It's going to be elevator block. Elevator block. Let's see. Orange. Only because it's a little bit closer to the sand than even the yellow is, I feel. There's our elevator block. Here, you can get a pretty good look. You can see where the thing is. I don't remember which direction it is. That direction. All right, there we are. I like that. All right, so I'm pleased with this hole. This hole is complete. On to the next one. All right, so that was so this one's going to be a traditional grass. That pyrotheum is not going away, and it's bugging me. Why are you just hanging out down here, pyrotheum? Well, okay, that wasn't smart. I understand that wasn't smart now. Made a mistake there. Try to destroy the brick of it. There we are. I gotta away. I just have an eternally burning fire. Okay, well. I'm not too worried about that. I'm not honestly too worried about cheating. Because, again, I'm going to be filming this. I'll be sitting there watching people. And if somebody cheats, then I'll just kick them out and ban them from the channel. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people who want to participate in this. If somebody wants to be a turd about it, then they will be replaced. Okay. Right. So that one's done. Time to move on out. Let's take a quick look at the overall world here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Headhunter, boat race, welcome center, and the pyramid. Now, for first, I thought this was going to end up being bigger than the pyramid. I'm glad it did not. The pyramid's my favorite. See, I'm just going straight with this on purpose, so that way it's not like filling up all this area. I can build other Let's Plays around it, but this one just goes straight down. As a whole, this one's actually not that long. It's a little more challenging to get around that middle area. Oh, here I am. Down to the appropriate leveler. Get myself another floaty block. Floaty block. That will work. That will work nice. Each person is going to have a soulbound book, ender book. That's how they're going to get from place to place. The problem with the teleporters are, each time I make one, its name shows up in the list, and there's a lot of them, and I don't know if there's going to be a maximum. So I have one going to the first one. Well, I don't want people getting ahead either. I want people to wait and we'll all go at the same time. So everybody sees the hole at the same time. For filming purposes. So, yeah, everybody's going to have an ender book that's going to teleport them from hole to hole. I'm going to go around and make waypoints on all of them. Okay. And I prefer the book. We're gonna use the book options. Guys, again, I don't want them going in the hole and going to the next area until everybody else does. Teleporting at the same time. All right, so this one, my goal with this one is to make it a little bit more obstacle coursey. Potentially having like a barrier that you have to like above that you have to go through something. I just don't know how hard that'll be. This one may be mostly a straightaway. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I could do. I had an idea. My idea has pleased me. Get everything? Everything? I did it again. I did it again. I forgot to get rid of this thing, and I've got 100 of these I gotta break. Ah! Everything starts to spawn. Luckily, we had one sacrificial creeper who decided to make a break for it before I did anything else. That's my middle block. Try that again. Actually, the obstacle course thing may wait. I just had a better idea. But I like more. Right. I don't use the stair function that often, but I guess it's gonna work. Whoop, whoop, too far, too many. I'm 99% sure you're not going to be able to get up there, but to be on the safe side, it will have a slightly higher wall. Yes. This will work nicely. As planned. As planned. Or let me do the bottom of it. Nah, make me do it one at a time. And if I did the stairs again, I'd have to do one at a time. Whoops. Not mean to do that. Hello, Aiden. This is Fling Golf. So basically, I'm building golf holes where you use a slime sling where you are the ball. And once you successfully get in the hole, keep track of points. This is a Let's Play server that you may already know this, but I'm covering it just in case. This is a Let's Play server that I'm building games I will eventually run folks through and film. Why is this? Top layer is going to need to be grass. Oh, I need to light this up. Forgot about lighting it up. Let's get that done first. We're covered. Flare and thread lamp. I'll be able to do this like I normally do because I put the bottom layer on first. So I have to punch some holes in to make this work. First. Some of those are going to have to move. Have to put a third layer on the bottom of this to hide those. All right, sure thing, Turtle. Who knows? Adjustments on some of this. Okay. Yes, now I have to do dread lamps. For those of you who do not know, dread lamps, one of this week's tutorials keeps passive mobs from spawning. Sheeps and pigs, cows, and all that business. Keeps them from popping up on my grass. I like. Going to be grass on all of these. Oop. Oh, now we got snow. Dream Hills biome. And it turns to rain. Weather. All right. Oh, you know what I haven't said today? I forgot to do my begging. Thank you all for coming by and hanging out with me today. It is greatly appreciated. If you are having a good time, it would be awesome if you would not mind clicking the like button. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. All right, Garrett. Hopefully your homework is not too hard. Against homework. Like I'm going to take your job home. I'm going to have to deal with some natural snow. Unexpected, but intriguing. I haven't bothered to build the wall around this yet because I want to make sure I saw my... Whoops, not you. No, threw things off. Oh, I almost forget. I tried to do it several times in a stream, but I'm also notorious for forgetting to say it, and I need to be better about it. Liking and subscribing and donating and becoming a member, all those things are huge things I need to remind people for so that I can help the channel grow and get to do this more often. Keelan says, your Skype Report tutorials have been super helpful to me and my friends in our playthrough. Thanks a lot for what you do. You are very welcome. I'm glad that I could be helpful. Glad you enjoyed it. I feel like I want to get rid of the outer edge of this. Make that. I don't want to... I could take it one more level out, but I think that that would be a little bit too far. The ramps I'm going to leave as wide as they are, and I'm going to put a wall on the outside. For this, I think this is where we're going to make our... Where we'll make our stand. Also, I should say, if you're out there hanging out with us and this might be your first time, we also have a very active Discord channel if you'd like to join in. Just go to my website, Onlydraven.com. There's a button at the top you can click on. It'll take you right in. It's open to everyone, and we would love to have you. If you need extra help with Minecraft-based things or just games in general, there's a lot of great people there who would be able to help you out even when we're not streaming. We would love to have you. Does not want to do all of it. Oh, that's why. Make the server file. Oh yeah, you mentioned something about that the other day. We didn't get a chance to talk about it. I think we should get it up and see how it works. Yeah, if we can get that working. Oh, I guess we'd have to have a server to get that going, wouldn't we? Thought about that, but yeah. Thoughts. If you'd like to, you can. Throw it up in the members area and see what they think. With as short-lived as Pixelmon was, I'm not sure if people are wanting a less complicated thing. Originally, what everybody said they wanted. Hey, Keelan, happy to have you. Excellent, thank you. Right, get this done. I don't know why, but I really enjoy building these. Like the Let's Play stuff I've been building, I've been having a lot of fun with the water race, the pyramid. This golf thing's been a blast. Worry about the frame on those. And here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to cut out some of this grass, and there's going to be a twisting, winding water river coming all the way down to the bottom and landing in a pool at the bottom. Going to be water coming down. Good example. Take these out. Thinner and thicker at different areas. Oh, yeah, I always forget. I Google how to simple poll, and that's how I always get the instructions. Bear with me while I grab some M&Ms. I'm a bit hungry. G'day, Kick! What up? There. Oops. I want that one coming right down the middle. Man. Punching everything. Oh, are there? I always forget to look there. Today we are still working on our golf course. This is hole number 5. So right now I'm building a hole that's going to have a big water, no, it's not really a waterfall, it's more of a river. Be flowing down through it. It ends in a pool at the bottom. Golf! Kick, allow me to show you my jam. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. Welcome Center. So basically, we're doing sling golf. Take a slime sling, go to the golf course, and you are the ball. Ooh, I did a good jump there. Ooh, almost ended in the water trap. Ah! Then I take a penalty there. That kind of thing. So we're doing different holes with different themes. We're currently working on number 5. How did I just get going so much faster? I don't know what I just did, but somehow I went twice as fast. Intriguing. Figure out how I did that. All right. This is hole number 5. Start down there, work your way up. Again, this is going to have a river coming kind of down through it here. Landing in the water makes it harder. You know, I don't even know if you can slime sling from in the water now. That's something I should look into. Or I ruin everybody's day. Teresa's idea. I was just going to do a slime sling where you get, you're trying to get it like where you throw yourself at a dartboard. But she took it to the next level there. Really, really came up with this awesome idea, so I'm excited to do it. A matter of making this water work. Water staying mostly middle, kind of the goal. Thank you, Mine Rocks, for the sub, as appreciates it. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, getting the water to fall so it flows correctly, that could be the hardest part. I'm gonna have to take this in, I think, one deeper. That way the water doesn't overflow onto the grass. Whoops. I have to make some small alterations on this once I get going. This is number 5. Hole number 5. Build our pond. Pond isn't going to be super large, but take up a little bit of space. All right. Appreciate that, turtle. Now I need sand. Like sands through the hourglass. Who are the days of us? Right. Thank you, Madsen Badson, too. Thank you very much for the sub. Oh. Oh, if I'm going to put sand on the bottom of all that, I'm going to have to do a whole nother level of wood. Ouch. Had not considered that. Have to see how I look. Well, I told you I was going to have to move some of those things. That's what my concern was. We're going to see them. They're too close to where the water was going to. I would just say it in members chat for now. Give it a little while, see how many people jump in. If not a lot of people leaving a comment, we could always ping it. That and that have to go. From here. Not. We'll go with just what we got and see if that's enough to keep it. Hopefully. Easier. All right, so I got to fix a couple corners here that are going to bug me. One bugs me, bugs me. Oop. I really want to put sand on here. I might be able to. I would not be able to. Haha. Poo. Poo, poo, poo. So to do that, I'm going to have to go another thick. And that lantern stuff's going to be in. All right. What? Didn't I just fix that? Would I have to go down 2? Huh. Well, no, maybe not. Yeah, because that would have to be sand there. Mm. Need M&Ms. Chocolate fuel. It's as big as it has to be. Can fix a lot of this later. Why'd I put that at the top? I'm a fail. I didn't have to move those ones. Again. Oh, goodness. What day? I got to move those dread lamps after all. Put up my sand and that making me hot. Hopefully this will look cool. Hoping it's a cool effect anyway. Sorry, I'm getting so lost in this, I'm not chatting. I apologize. My creative vision is taking me. You know, this isn't that hot to begin with. Gotta use it when I've got it. Dirt. Raven the Builder. That's correct. A piece of sand. Chisel and take one pixel out of it. That's odd. That sounds like cheating hacks. I was trying to get me getting hacked over here. I can't believe it. I'm a little bit of a fall there, which I want. Whoops. Got off my pattern there. Pattern is everything. I normally like to put sand. This, but I don't want to do that going all the way down on it. I may have to leave some ugly corners here to make this look right. See, do you like soda? And so what is your favorite? Ah, what a great question. I have not had a soda since March 1st, 2011. That was the day that I gave up sodas and haven't had a single drop since. Big day. I've not had a soda in over 10 years. So it's been a long time. Why? Health reasons. Health reasons. I drank too many. Drastically. I drink drastically too much soda. And so for health reasons, I decided I went on a diet at that point, and I was like, I'm going to give up sodas. And even though the diet failed in many other ways, and I got bigger and smaller and bigger and smaller, the one thing I maintained is that I'm never going to drink a soda again. I stuck with that for over 10 years. There's enough other stuff out there that I enjoy drinking that wasn't really an issue. So that's how I've been rolling since. I think I'm going to have the water not at the top. I'm going to have it coming out like right about here. Like this is the source of it. Maybe right there. It's the source of the water. Dig that. Find it hard to stop drinking them? Not really, no. It was just a matter of making sure that I had a lot of other things that I would enjoy drinking. The biggest thing was this. Sparkling ice. A little hard to see it because it's a translucent bottle here. These are carbonated fruit waters, and they're delicious. And they gave me the fizz that I was missing from not having soda. So that was really the only thing I needed was the fizz, right? Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. Which is the one I'm looking for? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. In Dravencraft, you will make items that you can't get in survival, not in the JEI. Cool. All about it. Gonna come out there. Yes. And my only thing is this as deep as this? Not. Have to be careful the water doesn't overflow. That one. I think I'm gonna have to go one deeper like I was before. Let's see. Sparkling ice is delicious. It is. I love it. I drink. It's pretty much the primary thing that I drink at this point. I don't drink much anything else. I drink that. I drink like orange juice, fruit juice, I should say. Milk, but the only milk I drink is skim milk. But that's my choice. I prefer it. Chalky milk. As long as you have chalky milk in your life, right? Like what else matters, right? Got chalky milk. Everything else is secondary. Welcome back, Carrot. Talking about the importance of chalky milk. For it is greatly important. Oh, that should go. These go down. That's how I was doing it on. Doing that. Trying to make sure I'm maintaining here. Gotta go in. Breaking blocks with Draven. That's how I roll, right? Whoops. Having to reimagine some of this. Get out of there. Okay. Got a dread lamp I gotta get there. Wood under it. That's good. We're getting there, I promise. I'm gonna get the water running today. The snow is pretty. So pretty. Hopefully it doesn't freeze my water. Just thought about that. It might freeze my water. Hopefully not. I tried to get it. Tried to sneak one in. It didn't work. There. See if this looks good. Mm-hmm. Remove all the cable covers. Wait. Cable covers. Apologize, Charlie. I don't know if I missed part of that. I'm not sure what you mean by cable covers. Oh, okay. Oh, but I missed this. Sure, that's going to matter too. There we are. Water. Ooh, stormy. Let's see if we can make this work. Okay. And yes, this is looking exactly like how I wanted it to. Glad this is working out so well. All right. Not too shabby. Too many chickens? Can you have too many chickens? They make delicious eggs. They themselves are delicious chicken. I think I want to make that one more tall. Yeah. Okay. Yes, you should definitely try sparkling ice. It is delicious. I enjoy it greatly. It's much healthier than just about anything else. Reason enough, right? Again, it's carbonated. That's what I like about it. There are a lot of them that are pretty good. I have the two that I drink the most are the lemon lime, because it tastes a lot like a Sprite or 7-Up. Probably a little bit closer to a 7-Up. And then their strawberry lemonade is probably my favorite. I just Amazon them at this point. I've got a subscription. Get them in the mail quite regularly. Good number. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. I'm in the wrong one. That's not good. That's not good at all. I'm going to fix this. I'll flatten this all out and make it more square once I get this built. The amount of space I need. Started on that side. Of is that. I'd love to figure out a way to make a pinball game where you're the pinball. You know what I mean? Gotta be a way to do it. Something I thought of a long time ago. I can't. I'm sure someone's done it, but I haven't seen it done. I'm sure someone out there has. Reminds me of the old Sonic the Hedgehog spinball game. I enjoyed Sonic Spinball. Back in the day, you kids probably don't know what I'm talking about. Young people, I swear. All right. Cool. Two above that. So I'm going to have another hole where there's several holes you go down, but you don't know which one comes out where. Some holes may be better than others. I don't know anything about real golf, so I may be way off my rocker on this, but I think the way that I would do it is the order that you would start each round be the person with the most amount of points goes, or sorry, person in the lead who has the least amount of points would go first. So that way, if there was a thing where somebody had to go, you know, there were multiple choices, whoever's in the lead, you're winning, but you also take a little bit of a hit because you don't know which way, the other people might know which way to go based on your decisions. Oh, look at that. Did it get some ice in there? Like that. Oh, missed a spot. So obviously the hole will be up here. I'm fine with the ice. I think that looks all right. You land on ice, you luck out. Give a little test here. Now you see how we're doing. Ooh. Oh, you want that height. Want the height. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, snap. Actually went really well. Need a hole up here. All right. What color hole will we? I do a yellow one. I don't think I've done a yellow one yet. Yellow would show up well on the green. It'll be slightly off center. So, I'd mentioned something. I like that idea, Turtle. I can see that. Some type of a sculpting thing. In the same regard, I could make huge lumps of leaves, and people have to carve it. Sharpen it, kind of like an Edward Scissorhand thing. Could do that a multi-stage thing. You get points per crafting thing. I know that iron blocks normally are 9 high with a gold on top. I do a little bit bigger on the last one because of the height. Gold. I love gold. Yellow. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9 with the top. I like this a lot. I don't really feel like I need any other obstacles. Oh yeah, I want to see if I could sling from in water. You can. Okay. I just got to add some texture down here. Oh, we need to get our start part here. Lost count. One moment. 1, 2, 8, 9. Texture down here. Give the castle door. Oh, the ones you click on, they disappear. I enjoy those. I got really enjoyed using the door factory again. Forgot about that block. Part of Malice Doors. I see texture out here. Interesting, I think. A little bit of grassy in the corner. A nice little grassy spot. Just a happy little tree. I'm the Bob Ross of Minecraft. I could probably get my hair Bob Ross looking if I really needed to. There you go. I'll do that for. I should add that as a charity stretch goal. That if we hit a certain number, I'll do a Minecraft episode as Bob Ross. No, just talk like this the whole time. That's how that whole Let's Play works. Stuck in lava and I have infinite fire resistance. You're stuck in lava? Why for you stuck? Voices. Like, not in a medical way, like my family. Slightly different idea for this one. Went to the nether and I was building to another fortress and fell off my platform and I'm so slow. Oh, okay. You're not stuck, trapped there forever kind of thing. You're just stuck there temporarily. Gotcha. Slowly make your way out kind of thing. I hate auto step. Step assist, whatever it's called. Alright, Carrot. I appreciate you hanging out with us. I've only got about 5 minutes left in the stream, so I didn't realize how close we were to the end. My goodness. Alright, well, I should start saying my goodbyes, right? So, guys, this stream ends here in just about 4 or 5 minutes. Now, that said, I'm going to be taking a 2-hour break. And then I'll be back at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a 6-hour stream in my Minecraft Sky Factory 4 Survival Worlds. That looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Like a little jag in there. All I have to make for this is fix the bottom of the way this looks, because it looks hideous underneath. And then put the little teleport thing over there. So next time you guys see this world... I may stream this one tomorrow. We'll have to see, because I've got an early stream. I got a stream tomorrow from 3 to 6. That's the only Minecraft stream. So tonight I'll chat with folks, see what you'd rather have me do for the 3 hours tomorrow. But yeah, this is probably a good place to call it. So I appreciate you all coming and hanging out with me today. It's been a lot of fun. If you've had a good time, please remember to click the like button. Most importantly, please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Consider joining our membership program. Anytime you've seen someone chat with the green or blue font, they have that little Dungeons & Dragons dice after their name. That is someone who's part of our membership program. like a Twitch sub, only cheaper, $2.99 a month, and it's a great way to support the channel and get yourself a bunch of perks. Access to our members-only Minecraft servers. We have 2. We also have members-only streams, which will be this upcoming Saturday, by the way. So if you're thinking about doing it, it's the best time to join. And a mess of other perks as well. Click the join button anywhere on my YouTube channel to get more information to see if that's something you do. But other than that, I will be back again in 2 hours. So if you get to come back, I look forward to seeing you. If you don't, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and hopefully we will see you again very, very soon. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming and hanging with me. I really do appreciate it. And we'll see you all in a couple of hours.